Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be about fried plantain. I know a lot of us love eating fried plantain. I am inclusive because I love it. I'm not gonna lie about that here. But do you know fried plantain could be the reason why you're gaining weight? Yeah, it's because it is fried, the oil in it gives it so much calories than we actually realize. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how much calories you have in one piece of fried plantain, after which I'm going to be telling you how you can eat your fried plantain in such a way that you won't add weight, or other ways in which you can eat your plantain if you are a plantain lover like I am. So if that is what you're interested in, then you want to continue watching this video. Yeah, let's get right into the video. To know how many calories in your food, you need to know the weight of the food. So for instance, I'm making fried plantain, right? I want to know how many calories is in my plantain. So I have my food scale, I'll put it down and then measure the weight of the plantain. So watch me while I do that. Make sure your food scale is on 0, right, so that you can get the accurate measurement. Here is the plantain I want to fry. I place it on the food scale, and here I got 287 grams. So this plantain weighs 287 grams. So next thing I want to do is to go on Google and find out how many calories is in a 287 grams of plantain. So that the first thing I found after typing in my keywords is 350 calories. So a 287 grams of plantain has 350 calories. All right, please save that. Now let's slice our plantain and move on to frying the plantain. After frying the plantain, I'll also find out how many calories is in the oil that I used to fry the plantain. Yes, that's how we're going to get the total calories in our fried plantain. So guys, this slice is like the normal slice that we use in Nigeria. So at the end of the day, we're going to find out how many calories is in a slice of plantain. So now let's move on to frying. I have half a cup of oil here, guys. Half a cup, that's what I'm using. Please save that half a cup, because at the end of the day we're going to calculate. We're going to do a lot of calculations. So half a cup of oil, save that. Then next thing is to pour my plantain into the oil. Make sure the oil is hot before you add your plantain, so that your plantain does not soak in the oil, right? So now my oil is hot and I'm adding my plantain. If you count with me, you will see that the total slices of plantain in there is 8. So I was able to slice 287 grams of plantain into 8 slices. Yes, and at the end of everything, we are going to find out how many calories is in one slice, so that when you want to eat, you know how many slices of plantain you should put in your meal, such that it will increase your calorie intake. So I'm going to leave this for a while to fry, right, and then come back to it to turn it so that it doesn't get burnt. So before that, let me introduce myself to you. If you don't know me, my name is Z, and I do anything and everything that is about weight loss, how you can lose weight, how you can eat healthy, how you can maintain your weight, right? So that's all I do. And please subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell to know anytime I post a new video. Also, if you have a question, or you're confused, or anything you need to ask me, please put it down in the comment section. I like to discuss with my subscribers and like to clear whatever confusions that they have, and I'll be so happy if you can lose weight through this channel. So guys, let's move. Hey God, see guys, I forgot my plantain on fire because I was talking to you people. All right, but please, when you are frying your own, don't forget it on fire like me. It hasn't spoiled anything. I'm going to eat it like that, no problems. But the most important thing is to be able to calculate the calories in it, so it hasn't spoiled anything. I'm turning the plantain to the other side, and then I'll just leave it for some minutes, and then take it out of the oil to drain, and that's exactly what I'm going to do right now because I don't want it to get too burnt, right? So while getting the plantain out of the oil, let me gist you on the next step. So the next step is to calculate the calories in the remaining oil in the frying pan. Yes, you guys remember that I used half a cup of oil at the beginning. Yes, so let's calculate how many cups will remain after frying the plantain. Let's calculate how much oil the plantain has soaked in. Yeah, that's what we're going to do next, so follow me. Right, so here is my oil. I like to do it in the sink because I don't want any mess. I don't want the oil to pour on the floor or anything like that, so I prefer the sink, right? So I'll get my measuring cup now. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, and I'm going to measure half a cup. Let's see if it will fill up the cup or if it will not. So watch me. Yeah, guys, so this is the remaining oil in the frying pan. As you can see, it didn't fill up the cup. That means we have used part of it, right? Now what we're going to do next is to calculate how many calories is in the one that we have used, right? So since it didn't fill up my half cup, I'm going to try a lesser measurement, which is 1/3 cup. So let's see if it will fill up our 1/3 cup. Watch me. So guys, as you can see, it filled up my 1/3 cup. So I used half cup initially, and then after frying the 1/3 cup. So what we're going to do next is to find out how many calories is in a half cup of oil and how many calories is in a 1/3 cup of oil. We then subtract from each other, and whatever we get is the actual amount of oil that the plantain soaked in while frying. Do you guys understand now? So now half cup of oil is 964 calories, as you can see on the screen. I googled it, 964 calories. Yeah, and 1/3 cup of oil, 36 calories. So guys, the next step is to subtract 964 from 636 calories. So I have my calculator here and I'm going to do just that. 964 minus 636 calories, that would give you 328. So it means my plantain soaked in 328 calories of oil while frying. Guys, that is a lot. 328 calories is a lot. So what we're going to do next is to add the 350 calories from the plantain that we did earlier on to the 328 calories from the oil. So total will give us 678 calories. So the total calories in our fried plantain is 678. Guys, 8 calories. That is a huge one. So the next thing we're going to do is calculate how many calories is in one slice of plantain, right? So I'm going to bring out my calculator now and divide 678 calories by 8 slices, right? And that will give you 84.75 calories per slice of fried plantain. That's approximately 85 calories. So whenever you want to take plantain, know that one slice has 85 and then measure accordingly, right? So how can you reduce the calories in your meal when you feel like taking fried plantain, even though you know it's very high in calories? There are different ways you can go about this. The main or the one that I mostly advise is to not fry your plantain. Boil it or grill it or air fry it, right? But there are some times that is that plantain gone that you feel like eating, right? So those times when you are really craving fried plantain, I advise you to go for it. And how do you do it that you don't overeat, right? So instead of taking 8 slices of calories of plantain, which will give you 678 calories, reduce it to 4 slices. By reducing it to 4 slices, you are reducing the calories in the 8 slices by half. So in this our example, you'll be taking just 340 calories if you reduce to 4. instead of taking 678 calories. That way you have been able
Another
to
way
reduce
you can reduce
calories.
the calories in your plantain is to boil it. That way, you know you are eliminating the oil factor and the calories in the oil. When you boil it, let's assume you are using a medium-sized plantain like the one I used in this video. You already know that plantain has 350 calories. When you boil it, you know you're only consuming 350 calories from that plantain, since there's no oil or anything like that. So that's one way you can reduce the calories in your plantain. Another way is to air fry it. When you air fry your plantain, you are not going to use so much oil. You're going to use maybe like 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon of oil. That way you are reducing the calories in your plantain. Another thing people do is to grill the plantain, put it in your oven and grill it, something like bolly. That way too, you're not adding any oil, it's just the plantain that you're consuming. So the only calories you're consuming is the calorie from the plantain, which is 350 calories. So these are different ways you can enjoy your plantain without adding so much weight or without eating so much calories from the plantain. It's not every time that you be frying and frying. Sometimes take boiled plantain, sometimes take grilled plantain, sometimes take roasted plantain, sometimes take air fried plantain. These will reduce the calories in your meals.
So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click on the notification bell to know anytime I post a new video. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please put it down in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer all of them. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Have a lovely day. Bye guys.